Said that Puffy put out this claim of, I'll pay $1 million if you get rid of Tupac and Suge.
Said that Puffy put out this case of you realize, I'll pay $1 million on the off chance that you get dispose of Tupac and sue Tupac. Is currently gone. I knew him before he was Diddy. I knew him for quite a while when I originally became champ. I knew almost 30 years after the stunning end of Tupac's Shakur. A curve has arisen that you will have a hard time believing on a crisp September evening. Dwayne Keith Davis, moniker Keffy, wound up in jail lighting the copying question played a part in this famous rapper's sad end. As murmurs of a faltering $1 million abundance put by Diddy on Tupac Flow fans are left with blurred breath. Could this be the forerunner to Diddy's unwinding? Such countless individuals in music and Hollywood dreaded this person Diddy as though he's unapproachable. And surprisingly, the did yet stand by there's more the boxing legend and Tupac's nearby partner Mike Tyson. Feels quite unsure about Diddy's shadowy job in the plot, with Mike's frightening exposure now in the late. The waves are obvious. What did Mike uncover about D's guest job in this dim part? Is Keith's confinement flagging the beginning of a bigger disclosure? Including Diddy, we're jumping profound into this labyrinth of secrets. I trust the Vegas police office take care of business and make quick work of it. 27 years post that critical night when Tupac was gunned down in Vegas, an individual admitting his part in the adventure is detained as the virus wins murmured stories. The story took an unexpected bend, uncovering one more layer in the riddle. That is the 1996 death of rap maestro Tupac Shakur. Any baffling case, encompassing Tupac's end, takes an unanticipated bend. Dwayne K.D. Davis, long thought to be ensnared in obscurity web of Tupac's death, is presently in guardianship. Captured during an early morning walk around his Las Vegas home, the sensational capture occurred not long from now under the watchful eye of court authorities. Revealed that a Nevada great jury had prosecuted Davis on accuses of death of the utilization of a weapon, zeroing in on his supposed arrangement of the grievous demonstration. We are here today to report the capture of 60-year-old Dwayne Keith. The arraignment, which intriguingly alludes to Davis on the other hand, as CFE, embroils him for a wrongdoing perpetrated under the vile periods of gain elements on the off chance that found blameworthy Davis could see 2 extra many years added to his sentence, thanks to a condemning improvement attached to posse exercises. Do you feel like Puffy? Oh, you definitely. Would it be advisable for me? I figure he ought to peer out. You pay special attention to every other person you understand. What I'm talking about, it's essential to comprehend that while Davis isn't marked as the Hitman Nevada regulation considers all elaborate gatherings to be embroiled in a wrongdoing, as Lieutenant Jason Johansson of Las Vegas Police, Apt Davis was the genius who coordinated this horrid organization. I figure the most effective way to portray that is Dwayne Davis was the shot guest for this gathering of people. That serious this wrongdoing. A hunt of Davis' home disclosed a motherlode of computerized gadgets and records connected to the Tupac case, including a duplicate of Energy magazine with Tupac on the cover, and a book, Content Road Legend, which Davis had co-wrote. It has required innumerable hours, truly many years of work, by the people of our crime segment to get to where we are today. Davis' contribution with the Netflix series, strange in his book's delivery, seems to have reignited the police's revenue in him all through the years. He's been CED about his contribution in any event, stating that he was in the scandalous white Cadillac during that lamentable night, with his nephew Orlando Anderson. Being the supposed shooter, Keith's nephew is Orlando Anderson. He's the person that got into a battle with Tupac Shakur the night the Tupac was shot. Ki was cited, saying, I initially shot enormous kid in the head. I thought he was dormant, yet it's his different cases, highlighting Diddy's association with the death that is drawing broad consideration, particularly after Mike Tyson apparently certified this association. Sheriff Kevin McMahon, in a question and answer session post, the fabulous jury hearing featured the persistent pursuit to convey equity to Tupac's family. Stressing that the examination generally stayed a need, McMill's words were a demonstration of the commitment of his group throughout the course of recent years. To add setting to the gravity of this improvement, Tupac was shot on September 7, 1996 in Las Vegas. 6 anguishing days after the fact, he capitulated to his wounds, sending shockwaves all through the hit-bounce local area. Davis, as far as it matters for him, has reliably kept up with that. He was in the vehicle from which Tupac was designated, going before the occurrence. Tupac and his group had conflicted with Anderson, a known individual from the Southside Compton Crips at the Megam. Stupendous the setting for the Mike Tyson versus Bruce Seldon match. It's significant that Anderson had recently been hailed as an expected suspect, yet was never caught or arraigned in a turn of bleak incongruity. He met his end a Pac-related shooting in 1998. Now, as the bits of this unpredictable riddle start to adjust, it's difficult to neglect the significant connection among Tupac and, in closing, Titan Mike Tyson. A candid conversation with DJ Vlad Tyson uncovered welcoming Tupac to his session against Bruce Seldon on that portentous September night. Unfortunately, Tupac met his sad fit post, the coordinate leaving Tyson with a weight of regret. The ties among Tupac and boxing legend Mike Tyson were for sure significant. Their security was something other than a passing associate. Tyson straightforwardly partook in an exchange with DJ Vlad, how he demanded Tupac being available at his go-head-to-head with Bruce Seldon in the sparkling city of Las Vegas on that pivotal September 7, 1996 night. It's a choice that Tyson has since lamented profoundly, the method of which, as he shared, is weighty with the idea that maybe had he shown up before the night's sad occasions could been turned away. I feel somewhat remorseful in light of the fact that I advised him to come to the battle. I continued squeezing him. Hello, bring the tape, remember the tape, you know. And I planned to go out with him that evening. I vowed to go to 662 that evening. Yet I just had a little child, and her mom was inciting me to remain at home, so I remained with the child. And somebody called me around evening time and let me know that happened. Additionally, Tyson, in his normally fierce style, openly tended to 2 bunches of professional killers, articulating his purpose to confront them. Powering the murmurs encompassing Diddy's potential association, Tyson's parent frigidity towards the music magnate, stands apart. Lap investigator Greg Kading in his test into the chilling deaths of both Tupac and Biggie Smalls coincidentally found a snare of proof interfacing the 2 nerve-wracking episodes. Cad's disclosure, later confirmed by K, highlighted an alarming case that Diddy dispatched the hits you and Puffy was hanging out one day, and he wasn't not kidding about it yet. It was drifting in the air. He made a you about to continue to attempt to get that. Key's describe of the occasions was chillingly striking. I seen a lot of fellows from the Southside Crips. They was the ones that got it done. Yet Key's disclosures didn't stop there. He went further, recognizing his own special kinfolk, his nephew as the assassin who took Tupac's life. This case was built up by a witness back in 1997 who noticed that Diddy gotten the Southside Crips to wipe out both Suge and Tupac. Yet Diddy standing firm. These claims excuse them by and large. We don't discuss things that are babble. We don't for even a moment engage hogwash, revealing insight into the new development. The capture of Dwayne Cage Davis in the wake of 27 monotonous years caused a commotion. Many near-twacks scrutinized the postponed equity, particularly since Davis had regularly spoken, even bragged his inclusion on different stages, including digital broadcasts and journals. Previous Snicker official Greg Kading accepted it was key, allowing Davis ceaselessly to involve himself. You didn't simply say it 2 times, you didn't say it multiple times, Katie commented, suggesting that Davis rehashed affirmations, said his contribution diving into DAV, his 2019 journal Compton Road Legend. One finds an account repeating his prior admissions. Davis had related one of my folks from the secondary lounge snatched the Glock and began busting back as the rounds kept flying. I dodged down, so I wouldn't get hit as the charges approached. Tupac's kinmoper Shaker communicated a blend of trust and wariness, noticing the